Most anything, so just do what you love. Live it, share it, you know it's what you're dreaming of. What we love, what we do makes a difference in me and you.
Hi everyone, it's Pauline from Stamp with Pauline, Stampin' Stampede, and today I've just received the Christmas paper pumpkin set. So I thought what we'd do is we'll actually open it up. So we've got the stamp set, which has wishing you a very happy Christmas filled with fun and laughter, joy, Merry Christmas, you and yours, sending, and to the world. And then we have the wreath, and then we have holly, and we also have a flower element here as well. We have a Just Jade Stampin' Spot, and then we have our sheet with our pictures on there, and it comes in English, French, and German, so it actually translates what they are for you, so that's pretty cool. All right, so we'll open this up. Pop that all out of the way. All right, so this kit, so it's $37 plus postage, $5.95, and they've kept the price down by not including a block with this. So they've probably already got a block from a previous kit, and if not, there are other blocks in the catalogue that you can actually buy. So we have some of the twine, and we have dimensionals, and then there is these that are already embossed, two different sizes there of cardstock, so I'm not sure if you can see if the embossing's coming out. Then we have envelopes which are already lined with our words, so there's those. Then we have the base cards. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of the same, that's the base. Then it has some of the gold foil, and it has all of our words and that ready to pop out. So we can pop a few of those. And then we need our words, which will take joy, and that's French, and we've got love, so we can pop that out as well. Oh, I just broke that one. Bit tricky. All right, so we've got that. And there's only the 2 of those. All right. Then we have some white banners as well. So I need 1 of those and 1 of those. And then we'll have mini glue dots. And then we've got die cuts here. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So we'll pop 1 of those out for that. And the inside. All right, so then we have the instructions. So looking at our instructions, it says in your kit includes foil sentiments in English, French, and German, so you can share cards in languages you want. You get 2 of each of 3 sentiments in each language. Stitched. Number 1, you want to stamp the stitched die cut labels and the wreaths. Add the twine, 45.7 centimeters to the embossed pieces. Where then die cut to the base card with adhesive dots, layer and adhere pieces in order. So we'll give this a go. So by the look of the pictures, so you're doing the stamping, and then we're moving over and adding the twine, then we're adding the banner over the top of the die cuts, and our card should be done. So we've actually got the pictures here of be 4 of this design and 4 of this design here. So we'll actually give this one a go first. So we're going to stamp in our Just Jade. Okay, so I'll grab the full ink pad because I have that already open. So I'll grab a block. Okay. So where you need to take the large stitched, it's got a little stitching on the edge there, so we're going to do that. And we need to stamp, I'll just bring that a little closer to me so I can make sure I line it up right. Okay, so we've got Merry Christmas, and then give that a clean. And then what it says that we need to do is take one of our base cards. So we're going to fold that over. It's already pre-scored. Then we're actually using the square of the embossed paper onto there. So we'll glue that down. I'll grab some glue. You can use the glue dots that actually come in the kit. I just find it a little bit quicker and easier just to do this on here. So we've got that onto there. Then we need to add our we need the twine first. So just find the edge of our twine. So about 45 centimeters of that, and I will use the glue dots on this. Into there, and then another one. There, and then I'll just keep pick off the back side of that, and then we're going to just go around. That one's come off there, so I'll just go back and pop one onto there. And then we're going to go back around and loop again. This one I might take out a little bit further. Yep, so I've got a little bit left over, so I'm just going to keep going. You will find you'll have extra twine on all of this anyway, so I'm going to do 3 on that, 3 little loops. Once the other die cuts go down, that will actually secure this. So when we put the die cuts down, I'm going to use some dimensionals on that, and then it's got the leaf pointing in that direction, so I'll pop that over there, and then another dimensional on that side as well. Then we're bringing this one down into here. All right, then what we're going to do is add the strip of gold, and I might actually just glue that one on there. So that pops onto there like that. And then I'm going to use dimensionals to raise up my words. And that gets stuck onto there. So that glue's just got to dry a little bit in that section. Alrighty, so that is our first card done. Alright, so second card, we need the base card, and it's going in this direction. We need a long piece of the embossed paper. So that is going to go onto there, but it gets a piece of twine wrapped around it. And then a bow. So I always like to tie a double knot onto this so that you can secure it onto the cardstock without having to actually try and fight the cardstock and the ribbon. Alright, so we'll get that tied on to there. So there is our bow. Just tweak it a little bit because that is a little bit big for my liking. So I'm just going to tweak that. Alright, so just give that another, cut that off. Alright, so that goes onto there like that. Then we have, I'm going to raise that. Actually, I don't think I will raise it. I think that twine is actually quite thin. So I'm going to actually just go over the top and stick that straight down. So that pops onto there. All right, then we have our reef. And if we look at the picture, we've got that onto there. So there's that. And then I'm going to use dimensionals for this as well to raise it up. All right, just tie that bow over that side a little bit. There's a little notch in that ribbon there, so I'm just going to put my reef there. And then we've got our words joy and, oh, there's peace in there as well, isn't there? So love, peace, and oh yep, there's peace in there. So I'm just going to use the joy, and I'm going to glue that down with some Tombow, and I'm actually, because the O will be in the center, I'm actually just going to mainly focus putting glue around the other sides, not so much in the middle. So I'm going to have that there. And then we take our other stitched square, and then we're using the stamp set, the stamp in the set, Joy to the World. So take that one, pop that onto my block, and then using just jade again. So it's not a lot of stamping in this one. And on my blog, I'll do some other cards as well, using everything that comes in this kit, but just some variations on it. That's what I actually do like about the kits, is that they start you off and then you're able to have a go and see what else you can actually create with it. So it is one of the advantages if you're stuck for ideas, or you can actually just go right ahead and just use what's already here. So it's entirely up to you. So I'm just going to put that Joy to the World there. All right, and that is our second card. So that is 2 cards out of the kit that you will actually be able to make. And like I said, there's love, peace and joy. And I thought I'd also use the other stamp set and die bundle that we actually have that has bright, peace and joy in it as well. So I thought that would be another good set to actually change the words up on this. So yeah, pop back onto my blog, paulinebennett@blogspot.com, and I'll have some other variations of this kit as well. Thank you.
Most anything, so just do what you love. Live it, share it, you know it's what you're dreaming of.